the DOS off until it starts. None of this really matters right now. If it comes to, I'll just cut it all out. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. TWRL. 12 in. Not for long, I imagine. Again, not for long. Where is Vapid? Right. I do need to do some stuff quickly. Yeah, okay. That's alright. Just starting up some stuff. I'm just changing some settings around. Oh, Vapid's here. We have 13 now. Absolutely not. What's more professional than going for a toilet break and a laptop? Oh, very exciting. I'm guessing it has a keyboard on it. That would be a very good start. Oh, keyboard audio, please. I'll do this one. It's just preparation first. Stop it from dying. I'm gonna get a glass of water 1 second. I'm back now. Don't it back out. Yeah. I have water. It's a good start. Did you leave the lobby? Okay. Right. I can't. I can't look at it. You see, there's a slight issue. Yeah. I'm not in the game yet. I. Oh, just do all. Just do everything. Right. Is the audio sorted then? Sweet. Right. So here we are, guys. This is TWRL Social Race #1. We are at Britain, qualifying for the first race of the social. I'm here with Diablo, and yeah, we're gonna be commentating the race today.
What's up, guys? Yeah, nice to be here. Nice to be back. No, I was only doing it a couple of days ago. I'm already some action on track then.
Now this is a new league. So we've got a bunch of new drivers, a bunch of experienced drivers, quite a few different skill classes as well. Yeah, we're gonna see who's got the advantage today, at least on 2016.
Yeah. From what I've heard, we're starting F1 2017. So this is all in the works. It's like work in progress sort of thing at the moment. All these social races, not actually doing a league as such, I don't think, before the F1 2017 game comes out. Just a few social races, just to see what the drivers think of the league, what we could change in it. And of course, all you guys who are watching the stream today, you can all put in your obligatories and say what you'd like to see in the league and what you'd like to see differently or whatever. Maybe give us a few hints and tips along the way or whatever. That'd be nice.
Now we've got some people coming out for the first lap now. I'm on board with Joe.
It's Joe.
Who's on his out lap. I think there might be some people on their qualifying lap soon. People like Payne,
Langman.
who has
Langman is. Oh,
Langman.
Payne?
Is Langman? No, Payne's on his out lap. Sorry.
Yeah, Langman's I think is on his flying lap. So watch on board with Langman as he comes through the
Langman.
turn 4. I can't think of what the corner's called. Village.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking the same thing. It's like I can't remember the corners.
Yeah.
He's got a Williams ahead of him as well. That might be Josh. No, Josh is in the Force India. Okay, he's also on a flying lap. He's a bit further down the the track through the Magnussen Beckett section onto the hangar straight now. And I think he might be putting in the first time of this session, it looks like. He's only got a few more corners to go. He's also got a car behind him who I think is also on a lap.
Sorry about that.
Final. Is that good? So Josh should be setting our first lap of the session. He sets a... Oh no, he's just started his final lap, okay.
Alright, so Langman's backed out of his lap and he's not going to take any part on that one. So Neil Tanner goes fastest with 32.0. That's quite a good time early on. So
very respectable time.
Yeah,
I think that's
okay.
More midfield paced.
Yeah, that'll be a good. Just I want to see what the sort of like the.
I'm on board with Nuthead now, who I do believe is on his flying lap now.
Nuthead, yeah, let's go on board with him then. So he's in the Renault, as we can see, obviously, and he comes through Magnussen Beckett's now. So
just a quick word on the two other drivers that I've set a lap time. Looney is currently second with a 1:33.1, so that's about a second less than Neil. And Get Trolled, who's got 1:35.8, so I think that might have been a slow lap. He might have backed out of that one.
Yeah, so I can't imagine many drivers will be pushing in anger the first few minutes of the session. It's not often you'll see that, but yeah, I've got so many boxes on my head at the moment. Anyways.
So we've got Nuthead coming through the final corner now. Does he get
he goes
provisional pole? He does. A very respectable 1:31.5.
5 tenths faster. That's a good lap, to be fair to him. So
it's very good. Now if we go over to Jack, who I believe is on a lap, coming through the final couple of corners now.
Oh, a little bit
jumps together a little bit.
Yeah. Wonder if it's
might have got away with that.
Final corner.
What does he get?
I think it was invalidated time, actually. It may even be his out lap, so this might be his full flying lap.
Okay, now he's on to his final.
It's very difficult because you don't get any like telemetry telling you if he is.
Yeah, you don't.
And, so hopefully that's an improvement.
Masters 2017.
Yeah, that'd be nice for me. So I'm trying to. Yeah, so of course Jack Sparrow is one of the owners of the league. So if you would need any further information about the league and how it's run and everything like that, then go and ask him because he will know. And yeah, one of the founders of the league. So
Josh X1HD has set his first time. I don't think it's a representative time, however. He's on to his second lap now. He's gone about a second and a half quicker in the first sector, so he's definitely one to look out for on his flying lap as well. I'll go follow him. Although I think Joe's on now into.
Let's have a look. Joe. It's Joe. Well, he's coming through the final couple of corners now, so
he is.
It doesn't look like he's actually pushing that, to be fair, because he's short shifting, unless that's a tactic. He goes third, so he was pushing.
1.2 seconds.
There you go. He's on soft tyres.
Now we'll go back to Josh, who's he's just let a car through, so he might be starting his flying lap now.
Jack Sparr is coming around the final corner now, and through he comes into. Well, keeps 7th place. I think that was an invalidated time because he was 1.1 seconds off the pace and he's 7th.
Yeah.
Of course.
1:32.6. It was invalidated.
Yeah. So there you go.
Now I'm gonna go on board with Josh as he does start his flying lap. I think he's had a slow lap and an invalidated lap. Yes. So he's hopefully going to try and correct that with a quick time now. He's using a bit of tone now from Jack actually, which is a bit cheeky of him.
Yeah, definitely. But if you have the opportunity to, then I would do it as well. So
he's opted for the softs as well.
It's probably not intentional, but if that's the case, then
it's cheekily tactical.
I think Langman's coming around the final couple of corners now. Let's just I'll give you updates on his time. He comes around the final corner himself. He puts himself. Oh, I think he's starting his lap. So that's annoying again. Payne, is he on a lap?
I'm still watching Josh coming through the S's now. Jack has gone onto the grass, in fact. So that'll be another wasted lap from him.
What?
Josh is still using that toe. He's still tucked in behind him very nicely. Yeah, Jack's on wide. He just needs to get out of the way of Josh. Is he going to wait, who swerves in front of him?
Cuts in front, but I think there's plenty of space. It wouldn't have really put him off too badly, but now on the final corner.
What does Josh get? Using that toe, he goes 6th.
6th, yeah. It's a good time. It's reasonable. It's all pretty close to be fair. Yeah.
He's very close to Luna, who's about 200ths ahead, so he might be okay with that. I think he'll be fairly happy, for at least now.
I think Kubica is on a lap, so WCR Kubica.
Joe's coming to the pits.
Yeah, he's coming through Magnus seconds now, Kubica, so just a little bit of a tank.
He's very slidey.
Maybe a bit of lag maybe involved, but not too bad. He comes down now, down the hanger straight. Is it the hanger straight though? That's the problem.
Yeah, it is the hanger straight.
Yeah. And now into... Payne's gone fastest at 30.9. And Langman's beat it at 30.4, so he's half a second faster.
Payne has also binned it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Kubica coming around the final corner. We're going to put Kubica P2, 3/10 off of Langman.
Not a lot.
So, yeah, not a lot in it.
Still there.
It's pretty close.
Remember, Nuthead did set his 131.5 on medium tyres, and he's out now on softs.
So let's just add to that.
I say that as Langman goes faster.
Yeah,
even faster than before.
He's going faster than before, but in sector times that would be quite something, because that's quite a good lap to be fair. 30.4.
It's very impressive.
Ridiculously quick. If he could drop into the 29s, yeah, I mean, that would be surprising.
Probably secured it. I'm on board with Nuthead now, who's about a second off the pace right now.
Yep. Who else have we got on the
first
flyer,
sector,
then?
27.9. It's 3/10 off in the first sector. Let's see if we can make anything up through the S's.
So then through comes
Fairly clean.
Nuthead, and down the straight again he comes. So it's Let me just.
It's definitely very close.
Yeah. So right now.
Let's see what Nuthead, who's probably one of the favourites.
So as he comes around the final corner
I'm saying about
now,
second. You're looking about second place indeed. Only by a 10.
Yeah, that is pretty close. 10th and a quarter, and he'd be fastest, but not today.
He'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
But he's definitely got time to gain. Only a 10th in it, and then you've also got Kubica very close behind him.
Yeah, so Kubica's 3/10 down, so it's actually, as you said, very, very close at the moment. Rampage is on an outlap. Joe is on I think that could be a flyer, actually. I'm not sure, though.
Let's have a look. Joe is currently on a in-lap, I think. Or he's on a second flying lap. It could be. I'll look at his sectors. Is he coming to the end of sector 1 now? Let's have a look.
Ooh, I messed that up. On the final corner, I think Joe's actually going on to a lap now then, so...
Yeah, he must be.
She comes through Abbey corner of turn 1 and he keeps it turn 2, nicely done. And now he locks up slightly into 3. That's not too bad though, you can... Oh, more of lock up.
Let's have a look.
Up at the right.
Oh, here he is. Fairly clean so far.
Password, that one. Oh wait, is it? These? Sorry.
We locks up again. He's definitely looking to go a bit quicker than 7th, at least at this moment in time. Now we still have Jack and Vapid.
Oh, what the hell's Joe doing there?
Representative time.
Oh,
he span.
No, he didn't spin. He sort of cut across.
He smashed the wall.
a Rampage, I think it was.
Oh, and there's a McLaren there.
Yeah, the McLaren was in the wall. That's Rampage. See, from what I saw, because I was on board with him the whole time there, and actually he was driving normally completely fine coming down the National Straight, and he just turned and he just clipped straight across Rampage. Now I've not seen anything like that, but he just then lost the rear, and Rampage just stopped the car. So not sure what's going on there, but maybe might be. Oh, screwed my password up again.
I think Josh is on a flying lap now, so stay on board with him.
Oh,
He's got pretty much clean air. Let's have a look at his first sector. There he is. His first sector 28.4.
Gone off. Okay, Rampage is going out, I believe. Joe is off as well. Swarm.
Jack Sparr is also on a lap.
Jack
Now he's
Sparr.
not set a clean lap yet.
Yeah,
So
P11.
he's definitely one to look out for, at least the top 5. Is what he's probably aiming for, I'd imagine. Because he's fairly tidy. Probably a bit of time lost there by not taking as much curb, but he'll be okay with that, I think.
Password hint. Do I need? Okay. So yeah, Jack's coming through Cop's corner now. Then is he on a lap now, or is he on an out lap?
I believe so. I'll
Okay.
have a look. He's not got any sector time, so maybe he's on a out lap. But he looks like he's pushing there. Is that another retirement? Might be.
Yeah, it probably was.
Oh, he's cut the corner a bit. He's on the flying lap, it might be invalidated again.
Yeah, it's not been a very clean effort so far, is it?
No.
Not what we're used to from him. It must be said. He's a very quick driver. But flat is not what we expected. So on he goes. I think now he must.
There is
be
yellow
on the
flag
flying lap.
as well.
Yeah, yellow flag's probably the retired cars that have gone off. And they've just.
Most likely.
Yeah. So through he comes now then. So turn number 4, village corner, and he'll come down now the something straight, and now braking down into the next to the BRDC stand. So yeah, Neil.
Oh, there's a Red Bull
Neil
in the way.
Gets out of the way. Yeah, very nice of him there. 2.2 seconds off the pace so far, Jack Sparr. So this needs to be a big effort, a big lap. Now he comes down the national pit straight and into Cop's corner.
First sector was 27.2, 27.7, which is actually very respectable.
Yeah,
That's matching Kubica.
yeah, he needs to be up there if he wants a good chance in this social race. Remember, it's only a social race and not a league race, of course. So
if it was
these
a proper
guys will
league race, we'd know who's in which car.
Yeah, also these guys would think they'd be. I don't know. I think these guys will be racing in anger anyway because, well, it's the first chance they've actually got to see each other, so they won't be testing each other out. Because I imagine a lot of these guys
surely a bit of
each other work. So, a little
he's
bit.
cut the corner again.
Is it going
Has
to
he
be
got away with it
invalidated?
though?
No.
It has.
Oh, he hasn't got invalidated. No, it was invalidated because he's still P11. Amazingly though, that would have put him P3, and he is.
Yeah, that would have been a very good lap.
Wall,
Oh,
so
he smashed it.
Yeah. So
Oh,
he's
there's the marshal there waving the yellow flags.
gone and retired there.
Luckily, he's parked in next to a crane, so it can be recovered pretty easily there. Interesting
Yeah.
from Jack though. He's going to be starting at the very back, if not in front of Vapid Q, who's also retired from the qualifying session. We also have Looney, Josh, Joe, and Rampage, who have also DNF'd, Kubica and Payne. So basically, we've only got 5 cars, and all 3 of them are on track.
These guys will only retire, so it sort of speeds the session up. I mean, like once they leave, it's a
Crawler's
force.
finished his lap. No improvement.
Go down to my bloody country.
Eyes are on Langman and Nuthead now. The 2 people vying for pole position, basically. Langman doesn't get a chance to set another lap now, but what is he going to get on this lap? Does he improve? He's currently second, so no head must have improved.
Yeah, Neil
does he get him
Tanner,
back? He does!
Does he? Right, so Neil Tanner is currently on a lap now then, so as he comes around the penultimate stages lap, he will be the final car to take the checkered flag here at Silverstone. And across, around the final couple of corners he comes now, and into the last corner of Club. And he puts himself P4, so he's gone ahead of Payne.
Very good.
There you go then. What a close qualified session that was
Langman
for the
brings
top
it into the 29s. Wow.
That is amazing. That is so far. That is, I mean, I may have seen it before, but that is quite some lap, and we've got to leave. So if we give the running order, so Langman is on pole position, Nuthead is second, Kubica third, Neil Tanner an impressive fourth, Payne is fifth, Rampage is sixth. There is a grid penalty for someone that I did see at.
It's Joe.
Yeah, we
Joe
must.
at the back.
Yeah, leave the session and then join back.
Yes. You could do that
So,
now.
a very close qualifying session there. You only had 0.2 of a second difference between the top few guys. So, oh, why can't I choose one? So, yeah,
Good girls race. Interesting to see how Jack Barr and Joe get the field again. It's a very opposition.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, they are good at position. Jack Farm, Vapid is, awful. You may have a chance at this race. So.
Yeah, absolutely. The chance to turn on quite high, especially on the track.
Yeah, they need to watch it in turn on, I think. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he's got to get on into one for the formation on, because they haven't went through. No, that's good. Alright, so here we go with that. Pretty close to.
Let's hope so. We just have to spectate, that's all, when they go.
Yeah. We've got the
Okay, they've
job in
started
business.
They've started it.
Yeah, so is there anyone in? No, it says multiplayer Britain, so what you can do, we can just join the game and
It's still on lap 1, so that means they're on the formation lap, I imagine.
hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining.
Oh, wet. Okay, that's sugar and spice.
Now people on inters. Yeah, everyone's starting on inters. Okay. I was surprised, but I'm also not surprised.
Yeah, wet conditions, but that does sort of beg the question, really. Like Jack Sparr, he obviously knew that there was going to be rain. Did he deliberately do it? Did he deliberately not go for pole? I mean, that seems a bit stupid, but if he had one shot on a soft compound tyre, he'd have definitely gone for it.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? And currently him and Vapid are sat on the grid. Guessing they don't get the chance to warm up their tyres.
No.
At the moment, OMG Joe trying to make a bit of ground in the field for some reason.
Yeah, just get the lap over and done with as quickly as possible. I mean, the formation lap, I guess in wet conditions, these guys can now underfuel the cars so badly. They'll be able to maybe a good 3 laps of underfuel on the cars because of the wet conditions. You're allowed to do that, I guess, because just make the car a bit lighter, a bit faster.
Oh, there's a bit of swerving going on there. As the Renault Mercedes coincide each other.
Interesting. And round the final corner, so these guys are starting to line up the grid, and there's been a few naughty boys on the grid, as we can see there. There's a couple of cars that have already decided that, well, they just didn't want a formation lap, and yeah, that is the way it will go. So, formation lap very much in the balance. We're waiting for third place, which is Kubica. Or is it Kubica?
There he is.
Is it? I'm not even sure. And also,
oh, there he is. Magnussen, obviously.
Not in taking the start. So 5 red lights then for TWRL. Social round 1 is underway.
There we go.
Good start then. I think the back, there's been a bit of a...
Oh, no, he does get a good run on Langman.
Someone's already backed off into turn 1. There's been a massive crash already.
Oh, there's been a crash.
The Red Bull and the McLaren are off. So That was Neil Tanner.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
loads.
The
X1
Magnussen's off
HD's
in
there
the.
as well.
Yeah, there's been a fair few
Oh, there's
incidents
loads
already.
there.
So
Absolute
Langman
loads.
actually gets out of turn one with scot free. Not even a kiss, not even a glimpse. He's just gone, and he's already coming into the.
Now, but the question is now, who's got damage?
Yeah, I mean, as we take a look further down the grid,
Rampage
well,
goes for a move on X1 HD. Makes it stick, I think. Yep, up the inside, fairly clean. Straight move. And he's just behind OMG. It's Joe now.
Yeah, so Joe's going a bit deep there through.
Inside.
There, he's going to try and defend his position and does it well. So these guys.
Jack Sparr gets past the X1 as well.
Yeah.
So maybe Josh is having issues.
There's some problems here, but Rampage may go to the inside into Cop's corner, not quite.
Oh yeah, X1 HD's lacking a front wing.
Yeah, Joe's actually struggling on these tyres at the moment because look, there's even Sauber getting involved.
Oh.
He's going to go up the inside through Magnus and Beckett's. That is close stuff. Who even is that? That's Jack Sparr. He's gone down the inside through Magnus and Beckett's. That's a brilliant way to showcase. Yeah, that's a good start for him. Man. So.
Made up 3 positions. Unfortunate to get involved in that 10-1 incident, but he's totally making up ground now. He's behind Rampage.
Yeah, so of course we'll take you through the order as it stands. Then Langman leads the race, closely followed by one of the Renaults. The Renault is he's a race director. Great. So second place is F1.
Nuthead, followed by Payne.
And then Payne is third. So it's from Payne. The Looney is P4 at the moment, and he's closely followed by Vapid Coup in the McLaren. So we thankful if I say to him that this isn't Vapid's home
Josh
Grand
is pulled
Prix.
over to the side.
Okay, so that's more intrigue.
He's in the pits now, getting a new wing. While Jack is attacking Rampage now.
Jack Sparr, he's close to SRL Rampage as we head down this straight now and into turn number 5. Is he going to get the move done? Rampage moves defensive. Bit late. It wasn't late enough. They're going to go side by side through this section. And Rampage will hold the inside, will he? Yes, he will. Jack Sparr going to try and keep him. Willie's going to try and contain. Maybe he'll get him into Cops. That's what we've seen. That's an ambitious move if he can pull it off. He might even go for it.
I don't think it's close enough.
No, thinks better of it. And Rampage has run a bit deep because he was compromised. He thought Jack Sparr would have gone for that move then. He didn't, and that's cost him because it's out of the exit of Cops corner. He has lost dear. So Jack Sparr into 7th place.
Meanwhile, at the front, Nuthead is getting very close to Langman.
Yeah, they are pretty close. They've stayed within a second of each other. I mean, of course, if we had dry conditions, DRS now would be a thing. And Nuthead responds. He's faster than Langman. So that is quite crucial at this stage. Very early stages, of course, but stage nevertheless. Sorry.
Jack has got through Rampage.
Yeah.
He's 7th.
Jack Sparr's already. Yeah, Jack Sparr already made that position up, and Langman still up the front, and
yeah, on board with Nuthead now.
Yeah.
Looking for a move.
I'll be 1 second.
It's alright. Is Nuthead still behind Langman? Probably not close enough for a move just yet, but he's definitely keeping his nose in it for sure. You can see going into Cops now. Payne is starting to lose a bit of ground to the front 2, which is a bit unfortunate, but he should be happy with 3rd right now. Nuthead looking for a move, doesn't quite commit to it, but he's still there. Probably looking for a good exit off the S's onto the Hanging Straight now. Doesn't look like he's getting any ground immediately. Starting to break the toe, Langman is. Manages to defend it and pulls back onto the racing line. As we come on nearly to lap 4 now, Nuthead is no closer to taking the lead of the Grand Prix. He's pretty much the same distance as last lap. He's definitely got to, like, maybe outpit him as they will be going to tries very soon, I imagine. So no difference there in distance between them. Payne is just coming through the final corner now. Oh, Trolled versus Joe, I think it is. Joe goes defensive. Trolled tries to go on the outside. Doesn't get it done. Does he get a better line? Going into the penultimate corner. I don't think he does. Is he going to make a move? He's going to go up the inside. And he does make it stick almost. Joe keeps it there on the inside. And holds it for a bit longer. You see Jack is pulling away from Rampage now. And we have a battle between Looney and Vapid. Vapid actually gets in front of Looney, in fact. It was originally the other way around, and obviously Vapid's managed to find a way through, which is
Vapid
good.
in the fourth. Oh my god. What a missed. Right, so yeah, Jack Sparrow isn't very close. Is there any? Where's Nuthead? Oh, he's actually lost a bit of time to land.
Yeah, he has.
Since I last saw it, he was on my back now. So he's got some time to make up here. Not good on his part, but still, that'll do. And
it's all about that dry period as well. When they change over to dry, who's going to make the correct decision?
The transition period, that's quite a tough one to call. When it's wet to dry, I mean, you know, that's a tough one. I think that's probably more tough to call than it becoming dry to wet, I would have thought. Because
definitely. You can't judge how much grip you don't have in a way. Until you try the tyres, you don't know if you're going to be aquaplaning or you're going to stick. Payne goes a bit wide at the final corner. And Nuthead seems to be getting a bit closer to Langman again. Gap's staying a bit fairly constant. He's definitely not losing Langman, which is what he wants.
yeah, that's probably what he does need. Oh god, I've lost everything now. Sorry.
It's a sucker.
Yeah, so let's give you a rundown of the order so far then. So as we know, in the lead of the race is currently Langman. Second is Nuthead, who needs to actually close back up. So he's actually pretty close again, the Renault, so not losing it all just yet. Third is Payne in the Sauber, not the Haas annoyingly. Vapid is P4, and then it's the Looney in P5. Sixth is Neil Tanner. Seventh, the Jack Sparn. He's had probably the most action this race of most, and he's P7 from 11th on the grid. He got in a bit of, I think he was involved with the incident at turn 1 at the start of the race. Rampage P8, so he was but he made some. I think he's lost a couple of positions actually off the start. So Rampage is 8th, and OMG's Joe is P9. I think he might have just made a move on Get Trolls.
Get Trolls.
P10.
So they've swapped positions again now.
Yeah, it's all pretty spread out at the moment. I would have expected Joe to have been a lot higher up than what he is, because I know for a fact he's a very quick driver. But I thought it's closer. Yeah, I would have thought he would have been challenging the likes of Langman and Nuthead as well. Yeah, so Langman's doing a pretty good job to defend from Nuthead at the moment. Nuthead's not really getting too close, but he is there. Like, very close coming out of turn 3. So
you'll probably see a bit of toe braking.
If he
there you go, he moves to the side.
Yeah, he knows it's coming. It's how close this is at the moment. Only 6 laps into the race, of course, so 20 laps to go. He's still got plenty of time, but of course he'll want to get that done, and we want to extend the lead and prove to the people that he is one to watch in this championship, and he will prove that. I think he does look very strong at the moment, so there's no doubt in my mind that he looks pretty quick. So Nuthead, then he'll have to get a
Jack is closing in on Neil.
Yeah,
he's also put some quick laps in. He's caught up.
Yeah, Jack's having a pretty good race so far, to be fair. I mean, from where he was sat, I mean, he's a pretty good recovery drive. Neil Tanner, of course, P6, and he was involved with the incident at turn 1 as well. So yeah, just want to point out. What else can we say?
Oh, no, head's closer.
Yeah, watch the
Doesn't go for
race.
the move.
Yeah, race lead. That's going to be one to watch. And there's actually a lapped car ahead of these guys, so very soon they'll
That
come
might
to
be
a lapped
X1
car.
HD. Do you want to keep an eye on the Jack battle?
No,
no,
I
it's
mean,
nice,
oh yeah,
corner,
Nut has gone fastest of all, so he's
Very good
pretty,
lap.
pretty close indeed. So Jack Sparrow isn't really too close to Montana at the moment. He's a good second.
It's also
and a
showing the
half of
signs. Showing some signs of drying conditions.
Yeah, I mean,
fastest
it'll
lap
start
like
to dry
that.
eventually. Yeah, definitely. More
Oh,
traction
he's
getting faster as well.
sticking his nose there.
Yeah, that was pretty close indeed at the moment. Nuthead. Oh, a little bit of a tank snap on the exit of turn 4 Village corner. He won't want that, not at this stage, as he comes through turn 5 now. Nuthead very much in this. He's very close to the back of Langman. Will he get the move done is the question. Let's have a look. If he can get a good
There's
exit
not really
here,
many places to overtake.
not definitely. You're right there. Yeah, definitely. But it's much closer this lap. He'll move to the outside going into Cop's corner. Not close enough. I mean, it depends on his exit. He may even be able to get him through Maggard and Beckett. That would be brave.
Surely he wouldn't risk that.
No, it's
Backs
way, too risky. I don't blame him on that part. But Nuthead is
to
definitely
lose.
closer. So 7th laps into the Grand Prix, and Nuthead is going at Langman here, and Langman weaving very aggressively on
He's
the
got a good
straight
exit.
there. Oh, Nuthead's going to try and
Oh,
go
he goes.
around the
Oh,
outside.
not in the wets. I
quite.
don't think it's possible.
No, little traction there, so not going to get it done. And now he comes through the final couple of corners here, Langman, and he'll begin his 8th lap of the race. And Nuthead is putting him under severe pressure at these
Jack's
early stages.
gone for the move on Neil. Oh, doesn't make it stick there.
No. There's so many battles to watch here. Will Jack go for the move now? Not quite close enough. Looney's now in on the
Looney's
act.
there as well.
5th place as well is in there. So,
It's a three-way
so
fight
difficult to
going
call. Yeah, Nuthead is still really close to the front. I mean, I'll keep you posted on. We'll try and as best possible. Langman
Jack.
is going defensive as well, so carry on.
Nothing much really to commentate right now. It's just they're all taking different lines, trying to break slipstream. We're trying to get a bit of extra grip. Get the run on the car in front. See, the Red Bull goes for a very sharp line, gets good traction on the Williams. You can see, oh, there's like a big train happening now. Jack has got the run on Neil, I think. He goes, oh, looks, but doesn't go for it. No change of position just yet. But it's definitely going to be one coming up, I can see. Oh, there we go. Looney goes onto the gravel. He's lost a lot of time now. Does Neil go for the move? He actually doesn't. Or maybe he does.
Neil Tanner's going down. He's on
He
his
does.
tops. Close.
Oh, he's almost
crossing.
That was close.
Jack's bar, he's
Looney
getting on there.
manages to
Oh,
get
he
away.
nearly touched on the background as well. That was close. Maybe
William gets away.
Looney's off again. He cut the corner through Beckett.
He's struggling.
There, so look at Jack
definitely
Sparrow getting a
struggling.
stunning run. He may go 3 wide.
Neil goes
It's a
around the
one
outside.
corner.
No.
Oh, not close.
But Neil's going on the outside. Is he
Yeah.
going to make it stick? He
Oh,
shoves
the
him off
touch.
the track. That gives Jack just a free pass to go straight through. And the Williams
Yeah,
has been
that's
knocked down 2 positions in one corner. And Neil goes off now, in fact. He's hit Jack. Jack goes on the outside, though. I think he'll make it stick. Does he? He
Yeah,
does.
Jack Sparrow around the outside takes him. That's
So
what he
complete
needed.
swap
and,
positions. The Williams goes at the inside. And he's got Neil, I think. He does.
Oh,
So
the side still side
mix.
by side through Abbey. Oh, that is close stuff at the moment. And yeah, so very close at this stage. And here we go again. They're not quite close enough. We'll watch the battle now, I think, for the lead of the race that hasn't changed, and the track is drying dramatically. Blue patches arriving across the sky, and you can see that. It's quite obvious in some parts. Langman, of course, still leading the race from Nuthead, and the gap has remained under a second essentially the whole race. It's been so close. When one of these guys pits, the other guy will. It's going to be so close to call. And
yeah, he has to react.
Going for it. Round the outside he'll go. Not close enough yet, is he? Not really.
It's close up.
Yeah. Jack Sparrow, sorry. Langman was just dummying him, I think, a bit there. Dummying him? Yeah. So, yeah, the track definitely looks a bit dry. I don't think it's dry enough yet, though. There's still a lot of spray coming
through. Yeah.
These intermediates. Oh, funny.
We'll hopefully soon get the indication that DRS will be enabled. And you'll see all the cars diving into the pits for sure. They're coming up to X1 HD, a lapped car.
Yeah, so X-Swarm HD then, I'm not sure whether he's had the greatest race so far, but... Yeah, he might use him as a bit of a tow. Yeah.
Very cheeky.
Cheeky, it works. I wouldn't put it past him if he did try. It'd be a good idea. But he just needs every advantage he can get right now, because Nuthead is so close to the back of him. It's just so close to call.
He'll want to get past...
It could even be a pit stop that decides this race, because these two are so neck and neck at the moment.
They're very similar.
You couldn't even put a £5 note between them. They're so close. It's just...
There you go. He gets out the way before the S's, which is quite important for Langman. He didn't want to be held up through there at all.
No, it's a horrible place for a lapped car, to be honest. I mean, you want to obviously keep going, but respect where it's due there, because he's done really well to get out of the way just before Magnus and Beckett's. So
still no DRS there, but it looks like he's going to be 1 or 2 laps away from it now.
Yeah, it will be.
My head looks removed again.
Yeah. Langman still pretty close. The track is drying, and in comes Langman, and quickly followed
they're all
by
in.
Nuthead. They're all coming in. So, have we just seen a moment of genius, or have we just seen a moment of failure? Well, let's just wait and see. It's also dependent on what tyres he decides to go on.
Paint him in as well.
Yeah, so I think we should watch the pit stop battle between Renault and Mercedes here. So if you watch the Renault, I'll watch the Merc. And he's got a 5 second stop go penalty. That's cost him. It's cost him dear. He's come out, and the Renault's already out. So
wow,
the stop go penalty means that Langman, he's had a stop go penalty. That's cost him the lead.
That's not what he wanted
of this social race, and it's just not what he needed at all. Not at all. That is not what you need at this stage of proceedings. And actually, Payne is pretty close, I'd have thought now. Oh, Langman's running a bit off, and he's on hard time.
It seems that Nuthead definitely had the pace in the wets over Langman. You'd hope that Langman would be able to bring it back.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to be still very close to calling this race, and Langman. Let's just see what pace he's on the dry tyres, because of course he was faster, actually, technically, than Nuthead on the driest compound tyres at the moment, as we saw.
Well, Nuthead's gone for the mediums.
Yeah, so Nuthead's gone for mediums. Okay. Well,
he also thinks he can make it that far.
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah, but it also depends on, he can go on another set of soft tyres at the end of the race, potentially.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think the same can be said for Boss's name, Langman, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is this Vapid and Jack? It is. Going side by side. Oh. Jack doesn't
go for a move. No, he's still pretty close though, coming through Cop's corner. It's not close enough to Vapid Coupe this time, but it was definitely, it would have been ambitious. Vapid is all over Magnus and Beckett. Oh, they nearly such again.
He's taking so many different lines. He's forced Vapid wide.
So here goes Jack Sparr then. He's going to get him, is he? Nearly in the wall he goes. He's out.
He's out.
Oh, my giddy arm. That was
Vapid seems to have virtual safety car.
VSC has been deployed.
Vapid's got
Vapid
damage.
comes in. Is it damage or is it a penalty? Oh, I can't imagine it's a penalty. The game's not actually that. Not actually that. What's the word I'm looking for? Advanced. That's the word. And,
Maybe he's
Vapid
fed into
is
the
in,
pit
so
lane.
the
No, he's
McLaren
got
boys,
Pete through there.
yeah, McLaren have come out and they've decided to pit. So Vapid, in he comes. He's going on to the soft
This will help the people
tyres.
who are going to the end.
So, yeah, that's.
It seems to be up and running again.
Yeah, so
PC
Vapid
has
has
ended.
dropped to P6. He hasn't lost too much time, but Jack Sparr, owner of TWRL essentially, is out. Vapid has left. He can't take much more of that. I think those two are in a party with each other. I can't imagine how heated that is right now. That is absolutely outrageous. What can we say? Yeah, so Jack Sparr out of the race. I mean, difficult to call really. I don't know whether we should, like, I don't know if it'd be interesting to get him in during the stream. No, I don't know whether he'd actually, no, we'll leave it.
I'm guessing Nuthead's going to be going for another stop then, if he's on the mediums.
Yeah,
Which means that
yeah.
he'll want to gain a pit stop, which is quite difficult in Britain, where the pits are so far, they're so long.
Yeah, it's a
So
very,
slow.
very slow, yeah, very slow. But,
I imagine Langman will go to
Yeah.
the end on the hards.
yeah, that man can go to the end. It's just, I think it's all about now for Nuthead.
Joe gets out of
It's
his
just
way.
getting that gap as big as possible. So at the moment
It's
is
already
6.1
6
seconds. So yeah, it's pretty substantial. But Get Trolled's going to have to get out of the way in the Ferrari. So
Joe's
Yeah,
kept very
he'll,
quiet this race, I must say.
yeah, as we said before, he's not really turned up, has he? He's not been at the races. What irony that is.
Maybe it's not a
And,
strong circuit.
maybe, but it's just poor so far. Nuthead still trying to get past one of the lap cars who very nicely gets out of the way. It's nice to see actually from all the guys that have been lapped so far
Oh,
this race.
Joe goes off a bit.
Yeah,
Oh, he's cut across the entire thing. What is he doing?
so
He's obviously got something to talk to Josh about. And there's 3 of them right now.
yeah,
Josh is in the way of
Langman.
Langman. What on earth is going on here?
Oh, it's close, isn't it? I think team orders would have been applied there. Cheeky. Right, yeah.
It seems like Joe and Josh are in a bit of a fight.
Yeah, so
It's a very small one.
really
but There's a lot of gaps
Oh.
forming.
yeah, there are a few gaps forming now, aren't there? So
Langman gets through the lap cars. Apart from one. He's got one more to get through. I believe that is Trolled? Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, the running order at the moment then. So Nuthead is currently leading the race. We said before, Langman is second place, Payne is third, and he's actually no, he's not. That's the other Mike. Neil Tanner is miles behind Payne, absolutely miles away, 42 seconds off of the leader, but he is fourth, and the Looney, aka Tan, is P5, so not too bad on his part.
Oh, there's a battle
Rampage is
going. Joe and Trolled. And Josh just kept out of it altogether. But Joe and Trolled are all at it. Joe's in P10. You have Josh in P9.
Oh, there's a few. Yeah, Langman's just disposing.
Is that Langman?
Yeah, Langman's gone round and Swarm HD and Get Trolled are going to be an intense brawl now, aren't they? So, get fisticuffs ready. It's going to be a bit of a.
Josh is on the
elbows.
back of Trolled. Now, he's not really done much league racing at all. So this will be his first opportunity to get some good fights in. Does he go for the move? He's
Oh,
going run.
Trolled
He's foot.
cuts across him. It's still pretty close. Will he go down the
Oh.
inside? Not quite. It's
This is a very good
pretty
experience for
even
Josh.
Stevens.
Oh, Trolled closes the door.
Oh, they've
Joe
touched.
oh, there's been a spin. Josh has gone through.
Joe's up. Oh, whoa, what the hell's going on? Payne's up the inside. He's gone through.
Payne's there
You
as
can
well.
see Payne.
Payne's trying to get through
he
the traffic.
goes
Joe
forward
goes to the inside. Oh, what a move.
Banging wheels.
Can he make it
Oh,
stick
it's like
though?
Nigel Mansell and Senna at the minute. It's so banging. Whoa, they
Oh, he's
took
hit him.
off
He's on the
road.
gravel. And Josh has lost that a bit. Let's hope there's no damage to his car. I hope he can get back in this very good battle. Oh, let's go to Trolled. He's got past Joe. In
So
fact.
Joe's trying to get back at him, I think, again now. So Trolled is going to be under severe pressure.
They're all very close. Now it's when we go onto the hangar straight, we're
Joe
going
the
to see.
inside, coming on a Beckett.
back line.
Oh, they touch. He's just pushed him off.
Oh, Troll is off.
No idea what has happened there.
Josh will have DRS and Joe.
When you go for a move up the inside,
Ooh, bit of a sneaky peek.
Joe's left.
Oh no, he's
through.
actually gone up the inside.
Yeah,
He's
I
gonna
mean,
go for the
Joe's
move.
gonna have to watch it here.
No.
No, not.
Oh, Joe's got a very defensive line. It's almost hampered him. And Josh has got a very good exit right now. He makes the
So
move
yeah,
up
here
the
comes
inside.
Swarm up the inside through Abbey. Oh, my goodness
He's shoved him
me.
wide. Surely there's an advantage to be gained there by Joe.
Oh
Josh
my
will
giddy
for
aunt.
sure be complaining on the radio about that.
Oh.
But Joe goes off again. He also has no
Joe,
grip
yeah.
on those tyres
No
at
head
all, and
in
Josh
the
has got
hand.
through. Very impressive race from Josh, the newbie, his first ever league race.
Yeah, it's not
He's
often you
pulled
see
some very good
as
moves.
much aggression as that though. That was very aggressive racing. You don't often see that. I've definitely not ever seen that properly like that in many a race that I've commentated on over the last few months. I've not really seen that sort of stuff, how aggressive these guys are at the moment. It's just amazing.
Joe might be pulling back, you know.
Yeah, I'm not even sure whether he's...
How far is Nuthead away now? He's 9 seconds now. Now that's not enough to make a pit stop. So he's got to keep pushing.
Joe's
where's the retirement?
disqualified. So Joe
Oh, is it Joe?
Joe has been disqualified from the race. Not the fault of our own stewards, the fault of himself and the game's
Oh, and there's a
stewards.
virtual safety car. If Nuthead wants to
VSC.
come in now, some new tyres, he should do it now.
Well, he can't. He's just gone past.
He's not close enough. He's gone past the pit straight.
Yeah,
He's
so
gonna have to put up with his
it's a bit
tyres
of a,
then.
yeah, it's hampered him a bit there. Not what he needed. Joe's left the session. Full day in the office. has
Is
to be
anyone
said.
coming to the pits?
So
No one's coming into the pits.
no, yeah.
Oh, Josh has.
Joe's joining
X1 HD
again
has
then.
come into the pits. Some fresh set of wheels. What has he gone on to? He's gone on to the hards. It's a very interesting strategy call.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't have gone on to the hards now. I mean, you've got less than 10 laps to go. You've got 9 laps to go now, so a bit of a strange
Probably
one,
going to be some
to be honest.
softs.
Yeah, maybe soft.
Mediums would have
probably
been.
more mediums, yeah. You'd been
Yeah.
to take on mediums, but
If he had
Yeah.
mediums left. Maybe he didn't have any mediums left. And he was forced to go on them, but I assume he would have had some left.
yeah.
There's been Joe leaving. No heads
So,
away
yeah,
again. 11 seconds. He's made some good time on him recent laps. He wants to put like 20, I imagine. He wants to go on the softs.
Yeah. So, Nuthead's still leading the race, of course, 9 laps to go, and it's still pretty easy at the moment, it looks for him, because he's a good 9 seconds ahead of Langman, and the blue skies are now coming out, as we've said. It's starting to get a bit less terrible weather, more on the side of what we're used to seeing in Britain, which is, of course, a lot of sunshine. So, Payne is currently third. It's actually interesting to note, Payne is 4 seconds behind. Langman is much closer to Langman than Langman is to Nuthead.
Trolled is in 8,
Apologies,
by the way.
Nuthead. Get Trolled as
Josh
8.
is only... he's 2 seconds behind Get Trolled. So he'll probably go for some attacking moves at the end of the race. Because his tyres will not wear out at all.
Yeah, so Nuthead then is coming behind lapped cars. This time it's Vapid, who of course left the session earlier, but still 7th place. He's doing a pretty solid job if he was still in the car. He's been passed now.
Vapid's still there.
Yeah. So Vapid, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on there. I'd have just given up by now if I was him.
He left ages ago.
Yeah. Just the AI. I wonder about this game sometimes. It's pretty shocking. But that's okay. We've only got a couple more months. Then we've got F1 2017, hopefully. So I'll say hopefully.
Skipping 9, Josh, who's within a second now of get trolled.
Where did Kubica go then? Because I wonder what actually happened.
That's a good point.
He's not even.
Oh, I think he was in the Renault. He didn't start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, it's one fastest. And he's gone
He needed
fastest
that.
twice. Okay. Yeah, a 33.4 is by far and away the fastest lap as well. So, good lap from him, and his gap over Langman
What's the
is
gap?
10.8 seconds. It's massive.
Ooh.
That's surprising. Do you know
not enough.
what? I thought, if there was any point where I thought he was going to now lose time, it would have probably been now, because his tyres are going to be so much more worn than Langman's harder tyres.
Yeah.
So you'd have thought that Langman would have been a lot close, not a lot closer, but starting to reel in
Trolled
the
goes
lead
into the
that he
pits.
had. Yeah, trolled in.
No, I think it's just a routine pit stop. Just a routine pit
Rampage
stop.
6. There's nothing going on, is there? They're all so far apart. Payne is probably... The gap between Payne and Langman is now 3 seconds. So it's the
it's cut off a bit.
difference. It's so close. That is close. Well, Payne can see him now, so he'll go for it, knowing what Payne is like.
He is on the
Definitely go for it.
faster rubber.
Yeah.
Can't get any closer before they wear out.
Definitely. So...
12 seconds now, Nuthead is away. He'll have to do 1 or 2 more laps and then we'll probably have to do his pit stop. We're assuming that Nuthead will pit, by the way. He might not. I assume it's pretty impossible to do mediums this fast for so long. So he'll be in soon.
Yeah. 1 second.
You've got to imagine as well, Nuthead will be even quicker when he gets into his soft tyres. He's gone for a very aggressive strategy. If he pulls it up, he'll be so quick. Unbelievable. Throwing Bob and Nuthead now. He's halfway around the lap now. With assuming he will be coming into the pits this lap. Or next lap. For a set of soft tyres to go to the end of the race on. Coming through the old turn 1 now. There is a lap car ahead, I think. We'll be getting trolled. There's so many big gaps between the cars. It's unbelievable. Alright, let's get back on board with Nuthead. Does he come into the pits? He is! Nuthead is into the pits now. For a set of soft tyres to make sure he gets the pit lane right. He does. Nuthead is into the pit, but on board with Langman now, who is coming through.
It's going to be...
The penultimate corner
It's
now.
going to be close.
Nuthead is in the pits.
Yeah, so Nuthead coming in, that does mean then that, like... I really don't know why he's done that. A few guys going out into the pit box now.
He's got softs on.
Like,
He's
Langman's already gone past
extremely
him.
quick.
Yeah, he'll have to absolutely nail this. I mean, seriously, he's gonna have to nail it.
He's far behind. Yeah, he's very far. Nuthead is out of the pits now, finally. I bet that felt like an age for him. He's 8 seconds behind, it seems. So it's not impossible. But he'll need some very quick purple laps now. He wasn't the only one in the pits, by the way. Payne comes out. Neil is on the main straight now. Looney as well has just been going round. And that's basically all the pairs. But yeah, this could be interesting. There's 14 seconds between Nuthead. That seems to be the effect of his pit stop. But how quickly will he make it up? We know he'll be quicker. The next is certain he'll be quicker. But will he be quick enough? Langman's only just got onto the hangar straight now. Nuthead is just going through the S's now. He's going to have so much grip. $13.95, 1.4 seconds.
Payne's
Game
left the
just in
session.
that middle sector. Payne has left, yes.
Yeah, so third place is out.
Neil Tanner replaces instead.
That's pretty
I'm wondering,
amazing, isn't it?
will Looney catch up to Neil? Neil's on slower
thought-
tyres, so maybe.
Yeah.
30.0,
does seem
another
a bit of a-
half a second taken out in the final sector. He's flying. It's just the
And
it's
what?
the second DRS straight
I
between
never been
the
there.
first one.
Did you see there the amount of practice he's been doing? He's got a sore throat. Good start.
12.1 seconds now.
Right, so
So he's gained
Yeah.
another 9/10.
yeah, Neil Tanner. That's just can't believe the difference between Neil Tanner at the moment and the leader of the race. Because Neil Tanner's third, and he's 40 seconds
40
off the lead.
seconds.
It's massive. But we want to watch Nuthead, who's in 12.1 seconds. What he needs
10.9.
10.9. What the hell did he
Another
do that
1.1
second?
seconds.
Jesus.
I don't know if he pit on lap 20, going into 21. It was 14.9 seconds. He's gained 5 seconds pretty much in 3 laps. Next
So-
2 or 3 laps.
So in 4 laps he'll need to gain about
Well, at that
We'll
rate,
need-
he'll catch up. 32.2,
3
very quick lap.
so he's going for it. 3 laps to go. The British Grand Prix.
He's got to do it
the
quickly though, because
social
those tyres
race.
won't last.
It's going to be so close between these two. I can't help but feel, and I want to check the penalties. I think that'll be something to keep an eye on. If it
Yeah,
actually allows.
sure.
It's not actually allowing me to see the penalties. So if you can see them, because it's not letting me onto the race directory for some reason.
Any instance to look through. It seems to be no penalties for the front 2 right now.
Yeah, so 9.9 seconds is the gap between himself and the leader. That's a Nuthead is closing in on his first, well, of course, this league's first ever winner.
Oh,
And,
Nuthead has a 3-second penalty.
Oh, well, you do not need that. So has Langman got any penalties?
No.
Right, so what we thought was a 9-second gap actually is a 12-second gap, which now seems
We'll have to
very...
get past him and then do a flyer.
Yeah,
No,
we'll
I don't know
have to
how
do-
possible that is.
That's probably not possible. I mean,
Or force
current-
Langman into a mistake.
he'd have, at the moment, he'd have to make 3 seconds up a lap, and I don't even think that's doable. So
No, that's what he
I
was doing
mean-
before. 8.9 seconds.
yeah,
Seems to be slowing down the race, catching up.
now he needs to make
He
up
can
4
do that.
seconds a lap. It's so, oh, I would not want to be in his shoes right now.
He
Maybe
was gaining 5 seconds in 2 laps.
we don't know how, we
No,
don't
it-
realise how much wear he would have had on his tyres. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it'll be increasing every lap.
Langman and then still
Job's just
leads
gonna
in
get
the
harder and
Merc.
harder.
Of course,
You
we're
see
used
behind
to
him,
seeing
there's
this in real life, aren't we?
There's a bit of a battle.
Jokes.
Looney gets past Rampage.
Oh, okay,
Rampage,
so
in fact,
Rampage,
is on softs.
Rampage. Well, I don't even know. Rampage does look a bit faster. Here comes
Goes
Rampage.
to the inside.
He's going to get very close in the slipstream of Looney into the Pop's corner.
Defensive.
Looney goes defensive. Good defensive. Trying
Oh,
to go
behind him on the outside.
Outside. What a move that is. What a move from Rampage into P4. Really fantastic stuff. And into P4, good stuff. Langman then is about to begin lap 25. Yeah, it's still not.
Still not enough.
Yeah, it's definitely not enough. 4, is it 7? Well, this means that he's in the next 2 laps. He's going to make 3 seconds now a lap. If it's gone up to 6, which it has.
The only game 4/10.
That's for him to even. That's for him to get to Langman first. I mean, then he's got to go and make another 3 seconds, which seems very unlikely. So unlikely, in fact, that I can't see him winning this race now. It's just looks like it's gone out the window. And I think if we were to pick a driver of the day for this race, I don't really know who it would be. Yeah.
Neil's been there.
Yeah, Neil's been pretty solid, to be fair. Yeah, well, besides 4th Neil, so he wasn't that far. Well, was it 4th or 5th? Something like that. It was pretty good position to start. But if I'm honest, having looked at do you know what, the driver that gave us the most entertainment, by no shadow of a doubt, has to be Jack Sparr. It has to be.
Yeah, he did very good.
If there was, on the entertainment front, that's probably the most entertaining of the drivers we've seen. I mean, Joe probably as well, but yeah, I'm not sure.
He's not been performing.
Yeah, so
definitely not this race.
Nuthead then. I think we're about to start the final lap with Langman. So TWRL.
Well, he's not done it.
No, he's definitely
surely not now.
So Langman is on his final lap. Langman would have to crash, if anything, if Nuthead would win the race, but it seems so unlikely at the moment. And what can you say? It's been a flawless drive from Langman, to be fair. He really has put up with the Hassels race of Nuthead, who has been, and it's not even debatable, Nuthead at some stages of this race, such as the start of the race, was faster than this guy. But the defensive footing during this race has been flawless. I don't know how he managed to overcome that 5-second stop-go penalty that he received in the
That's a very good point.
Stage. He also managed to get these laps, from a good lap 11. It must have been lap 11. 6:15 on hard tyre. It's not bad driving at all. Stunning race. He's had a pretty WRL, in fact.
How close is Josh to back? I think it's close now.
So Neil Tanner will finish. Well, it's going to be so. It's unfortunate for Nuthead. He's not going to be close enough today.
Langman seems to have done it. Even with a puncture, he'll make it before him.
Yeah, it's going to be round the final corners he goes now. Langman. He will take victory in TWRL. The social race has been won by Langman 17.
Very good.
And that
comes home second.
That is all she wrote. Brilliant drive from Langman. He deserves it. Really does. It's a fantastic drive. And second place was Nuthead there. He couldn't actually get.
We've got a nice little taste of what the season has.
In the end.
We've definitely got a couple of very competitive races, and that's only half of the drivers that are here today.
Yeah, definitely. So Neil Tanner is some distance back, isn't he? He's not even come out. He's only just got out of Maggotts and Beckett's there. He's 1 minute 3 seconds behind the winner of the race. Absolutely miles behind.
Everyone
the
else
third place, I think he'll take that, and we'll put this down as an archive, because this is the first ever podium of TWRL. So remember the names, guys. Langman, Nuthead, and Neil Tanner make up the podium, and that is it. That is all over. Every car apart from Neil Tanner and Nuthead got lapped that race. So Rampage is 4th, Looney is 5th.
He brought down the gap to 3
Rapid-
seconds in the end. 3.9
Yeah,
seconds.
so-
Nuthead brought down the gap to.
So he's done a pretty good job, to be honest. But yeah,
I think the one that
very
the
good
zero stop
race there.
was he definitely didn't choose the
I'm
right
not
strategy for this race.
No, it's interesting to see what will happen in the near future, though, because of course we've got other bits and pieces that we need to get sorted. But for the first social race, that was a good one to sort of get us kicked off to see who was actually where.
For sure.
And yeah, I don't think we'll do into podium interviews. I think it's just worth it. But yeah, I'm not sure whether
Pointless.
we should. But in